How is it that after a blade or sword is inserted into the body, a person can already lose the ability to fight back before actually dying? Of course, I've never had a blade inserted into my body myself. If there are any friends here who have experienced something like this, feel free to share your experience in the comments. But if you think about this question carefully, it's actually easy to understand. The only thing to blame is that primates have overly developed pain nerves. Pain can, to a certain extent, help us avoid injury, but it also brings a weakness. We are afraid of pain. When an ordinary person cuts a finger while chopping vegetables, their combat effectiveness drops by 20%. When they kick their little toe, it drops by 40%. When someone with an ingrown toenail gets stepped on, their combat effectiveness drops by 60%. Being kicked in the balls results in a complete loss of combat effectiveness. And when a large sword is inserted into the body reacts immediately. Bleeding begins, muscles tense up, hormones are released, and pain signals are transmitted. In the instant those pain signals are sent, various bioelectric signals flood the brain's neural bandwidth. Because pain occupies the entire channel, the system is unable to respond. Simply put, it's like network lag. When the system is overloaded, combat effectiveness is naturally lost. Only a very small number of people, those who have frequently experienced being inserted, or who have undergone special pain resistance training, will not cry out in pain no matter how intense it is, unless they truly can't hold it in anymore. After being inserted, they may still retain a certain level of mobility. With strong willpower, combined with the boost of adrenaline, some of them can even kill their opponent instead. But these are exceptions. For ordinary people like us, we shouldn't overestimate our own willpower. If a blade is inserted into a major artery, blood pressure will drop rapidly. The body's organs will not receive enough blood supply. Vision starts to darken, and consciousness gradually becomes blurred. At that moment, if no one comes to provide assistance, the only form of self-rescue left is this. Before consciousness is completely lost, quickly take out your ID card and bite it between your teeth so that it will be easier for your family to identify the body later. At the instant a large sword is inserted into the body, the abdominal muscles go into spasm. The entire body curls up like a cooked shrimp, completely unable to move. In other words, it's muscle rigidity. If this is hard to understand, then everyone has experienced leg cramps before. When your calf cramps, you can still control the muscles in other parts of your body, but that specific muscle in your calf that's cramping is completely out of your control. You can only watch helplessly as it contracts and twists. A friendly reminder, at moments like this, screaming loudly can effectively reduce the pain. When a large sword is inserted into the body, the imagined scenario is this. Adrenaline surges, pain is blocked, a final burst of strength kicks in, and I fight back and kill my opponent. But the actual scenario is very different. Blood is lost rapidly, blood pressure drops, the brain becomes deprived of oxygen and vision, speech, hearing, strength, and the ability to think are gradually lost, along with body temperature. At that point, you are more or less, or quite literally dead. That's why we say, no matter how high your kung fu is, you still fear the kitchen knife. Final statement. All of the above is purely my personal reasoning. Please do not try this in real life. We live in a harmonious society, do not insert others, and do not get inserted.